Israel continued its war on Gaza into the first day of Eid al-Fitr, with at least 35 Palestinians reported killed in overnight airstrikes on Rafah and Khan Younis. Medical sources said that tents and homes were targeted just as Palestinians marked the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Among the dead are at least 15 medical workers whose bodies were recovered by the Palestine Red Crescent Society. They had come under heavy fire last week in Rafah. The Red Crescent called the attack a tragedy for humanitarian work and for humanity, and described the targeting of health workers as a possible war crime. Meanwhile, humanitarian conditions in Gaza remain dire. Aid deliveries have been blocked since early March. Many Palestinians were unable to find even a single meal to break their fast on Eid. Food prices have soared, and access remains severely limited. While ceasefire talks are ongoing, hopes for a breakthrough appear slim. On Sunday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu repeated demands that Hamas disarm and that its leadership leave Gaza. He also reaffirmed his commitment to increasing pressure on the group to release remaining captives. There are currently 59 captives held by Hamas, 35 of whom are believed to be dead. These new Israeli conditions revise the terms of a three-phase ceasefire agreement signed in January. Under the original deal, both sides were to move toward a permanent ceasefire and phased release of captives in exchange for Israeli troop withdrawal. But Israel is now demanding that all hostages be released without a firm commitment to end the war. Netanyahu said negotiations are continuing, under fire, and claimed they are yielding results. He also voiced support for US President Donald Trump's plan to encourage the voluntary emigration of Gazans, a move widely criticized by Palestinian groups. In response, Hamas leader Khalil al-Hayya confirmed the group had accepted a new proposal brokered by Egypt and Qatar, which included releasing 5 Israeli captives weekly. But he stressed that surrendering arms is a red line they will not cross. Hamas official Sami Abu Zuhri called Netanyahu's latest statements a recipe for continued escalation in the region. As Eid begins, there appears to be little relief for Gaza's residents, and the humanitarian crisis continues to deepen with no ceasefire in sight.